Good evening, everyone. And today I am with Steve Alexander. He is one of the great actors in our film. And you mentioned you're an executive producer as well.
Yeah, I'm that. Yeah,
which is impressive.
an actor. So it's I think the reception was really great for the film. I thought it was, I think it's such an important film. We cover human trafficking. We cover just, one civilization being oppressed by another. Just not a lot of messages in that movie. Not a whole lot of happiness, but
Right.
but that's reality. That's life.
Right.
That's the real world we live in.
So who came up with the idea? Since you're the executive producer, you're there with the money.
Well, I mean,
How did the idea came about, and how did you all decided to
well,
create?
I've
film?
made movies with Hussein for quite a few years. I've made movies as well, but he had a vision on this one here that and what's unique is I was an army soldier in Iraq in 2004 when I got wounded.
Oh, wow.
And think about that is that all of a sudden I meet a guy who's a Muslim filmmaker, and so that was rather interesting how here I'm in a place where they're trying to get me. My name was actually read as one of the American military officers targeted for in a mosque in a long time ago. But anyway,
So it was part
God works in
reality.
mysterious ways.
It was part real. How do you feel now that you saw the film and the audience's reaction? How do you feel about it?
I think again, it's not a real happy cheer at the end film. It's a hitch in the heart, hitch in the stomach, and so hopefully some people will leave the theater maybe paying a little more attention to what's going on, and maybe they can find a way to, like I said up there, is that no, there's nothing too small that you can't everything you can do matters, whether it's help get the word out, help people when you can, and that's really what we need a whole lot more of.
Yes.
Everywhere.
I had a lot of fun filming with you.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
It was fun filming it because
Well,
we
you-
had quite a few.
You did a great job too. So I mean, just again, this is a very serious subject here. We're talking about, is there God? Why do bad things happen to good people? It's like the pastor said, and what happened in the Congo the other day. It's just an endless challenge of we just gotta, believe and press forward.
Exactly. And if you could sum the film's message to the world, what does this film tell the world in a few words?
Because a lot of people are fighting a really good, hard fight. And not everybody is succeeding at that, but they're continuing to try. This is human trafficking. You just look at the numbers. I mean, it's just horrifying. And then depending on where you're from politically, how many people came and were taken and now they're oppressed by others. I won't get deep into that, but it's just a horror on, it's a horrible thing. And you shake your head, my personal thoughts. I wish God had come down and take care of some of that. But again, he got me here to do that fight for him. So I'm going to try to do better.
Right. What do you plan to do with this film in the future?
Again, this was a short film, so I expect that we'd like to, find the proper backing, whatever the right word is, and turn it into a feature length, because there's plenty of subject matter to work with. I mean, we just touched on 3 or 4 elements in 22 minutes or whatever it is, and there's enough time for probably a TV series on the tragedies that befall mankind when they just don't do the right thing.
That's right. And we need a lot of, you need a lot of power and sponsors and to spread the word and share this film.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So it's just, just get the message out, and hopefully people will receive that message and care enough maybe to step forward, even help us take it to a further level. Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense.
Good deal.
Well, thank you so much. I am
sure.
really happy to see you. I'm happy that I got a chance to act with you.
You did great. You did great.
You
You
did-
did great.
It was wonderful. It was a great experience, and now that I saw the film as well, because it's the first time that I saw it.
Okay, my turn to turn the tables on you. What was your reaction seeing the whole film? Hi, I'm Steve Alexander here with Origamo Films and Six Rivers Entertainment. Hey, I've had a couple of national radio shows, so here we go. Now, you're an actress in this movie. How did this movie impact you?
Hi everyone, I am Angela Andronache. I am an actress, that's right, and I do interviews. This film was quite interesting. It was not something that I expected because from the script you have an idea. When you see the film in reality, you see, okay, now it's unfolding in a certain way and it's telling a story and it's very strong and it's very, it has emotional parts to it. I was quite impressed by a few shots, the locations, the way it was filmed, the actors on set. It seems like everybody was dedicated for their craft, and it was done in quite a short time. This film was filmed in 2 days.
There certainly were. There were a number of the actors in this. This is their first time in front of the camera, and that can be intimidating if you're not used to that. And you preach like, "Hi, my name is Steve." Oh, I can't remember my name. But it's challenging, but just.
Yeah. So it was a great experience. I liked the way the film started. I liked the way the film ended. The ending was so powerful and strong. It did send a message, and we got the message.
Yep.
It is
when he reached out, and I will say no more because no spoilers here. But I thought it was just. It was a great film, and I hope that it'll be developed further into 90 minutes or 13 episodes or what have you. And there's just plenty of room, plenty of tragic things to work with, which is sad in itself.
Yes, it's sad, but we need to spread the word because otherwise, how would the people know what is happening? Sometimes we have to tell the stories within our own vision and the way we see it. And you guys did an incredible job. I mean, Hussein and whoever did the editor did a good job editing this entire film because it takes a lot of time to do that. Time, passion, and putting things together to make sense.
Yeah, I've always said the toughest part about being a filmmaker is, the poor guy that's got to edit the thing, and that's where all the hard work is. And the actors go off to their trailers and do whatever. But we didn't have any trailers on this set. No, not at all.
It's harder when you do everything by yourself as a one person. Because when you have different people doing different tasks, then it's a lot easier. But
well, now, do you have any other acting adventures ahead that you can give us a heads up on?
I do have a lot of short films and feature films coming along. I'm not going to spoil them.
Can you give us just a little clue? Just a little clue? Will you be playing the same kind of role, or will you be like in a cape and spandex as a superhero, or what?
Well, actually, I did. I just finished filming a commercial the other day in Orlando. But this one that's coming up, it's a feature film. It is based on independent women.
Yeah.
And that environment in the workplace with women and what happens. And I have one of the lead roles that I could possibly have in the future, and it's coming along, and I'm excited for that one because not many roles are for women as a main character or as a lead, so you can tell women's stories.
Now, is there any role that you want to do in the back of your mind that you haven't been offered or you just haven't heard about yet? Is there some role out there you want to? Do you like period pieces? Would you want to be in a old western, perhaps, or maybe a Renaissance film or something like?
I would like to be in a hero movie.
There you go, a superhero. Okay.
It's a superhero movie. I don't know. I have a passion for action and just action movies in general, and sometimes combined with drama and comedy, because action does have a part of. But a superhero movie will be kind of cool.
I expect somewhere in your future that's going to happen. So I would bet on that. So
if not, I'll make it my own.
There you go. Well, listen, I want to be in that as the old guy that you rescue, something like that. That's one thing amazing about me is that I'm 71 years old and I've been around a bit, and what the shock is that I see myself on screen and I say, who is that old guy? That's amazing. I took my grandkids to Disney World one time. We where they take pictures on rides where everybody runs into a picture, and I say, where am I? That's you, Grandpa. I said, I don't look like that. I look like I did when I was 30 years old. But, Not so much. Well, I think we're probably going to run the battery down in this camera. But anyway, thank you so much. I am Steve Alexander, Lieutenant Colonel, U.S. Army, retired, Origami Films, Six Rivers Entertainment, and
I am Angela Andronasce, and thank you so much for being here with us, and see you next time.
take care, everybody.
Bye.
All right.